Hello my dear student, I welcome you all to the maths class. So in our last class we have done till question number 2 of exercise 12.1, chapter number 12. I have written, chapter number 12, ratio and proportion. So we will be continuing with question number 3, 4 and 5 in this session. Okay, we will be completing this 3 chapter. Now, what is the question? Number 3 state that, see the figure and find the ratio of number A, number of the triangles to the number of circles inside the rectangle. Very simple. Just you have to you have to count how many number of triangles are there. You have to count how many circles are there, and then you have to find the ratios between the two given figure. Okay, now number of triangles. Let us see how many are there. Number of triangles 1, 2 and 3. So it will be written 3. Yes, number of circle 1, 2. So number of circle is equal to 2. Now we have to find the ratio between these two. So ratio of number of triangles to the number of circle is equal to 3:2, because this is 2 is representing the ratio. So 3:2. Very simple thing, isn't it? So now further cannot be deducted, so this will be our answer. Okay children, so I hope you got it. This is the simple thing. Okay, next, number of the squares to all the figure inside the rectangle. So number of the square means how many number of squares are there. Number of squares we have is 1 and 2, and we have to compare with, we have to find the ratio between number of square to all the figure inside the rectangle. So 1 including square also. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we wrote number of triangles, number of circle. Let us write number of square is equal to 2, and total number of figures is equal to 7, right? So total, because there are 2 squares and total number of figure we have is 7 inside the rectangle. Now we have to find the ratio between these two. Ratio of number of square to the total number of figure is equal to 2:7, or it can be written as 2/7 also. Both will be representing the same, right? I hope you have understood. Now next, number C, number of circle. Okay, how many circle are there? 2 to all the figure inside the rectangle. Okay, this can be done because total number of figures inside the rectangle we know there are 7, and number of square is 2. Sorry, number of circle is 2. So I guess you got the answer. Alright, now that will be done by yourself. Now I am proceeding to next question, that is number 4. Distance traveled by Hamid and Akhtar in an hour are 9 km and 12 km. Find the ratio of the speed of Hamid to the speed of Akhtar. Very simple thing. So you have to write mentioned whatever is given, that is distance traveled by Hamid in an hour is equal to 9 km, right? Similarly, distance traveled by Akhtar in an hour is equal to 12 km. Now we have to find the ratio between these two number. So ratio of distance traveled by ratio of we don't have to find the ratio of the distance, we have to find the ratio of speed. Here there is a trick. Alright, so I guess you know that to find the speed we have one formula, right? Okay, if you don't know, it's okay. I'm telling you, the formula to find the speed is distance divided by time taken. So what is the speed? What is the speed Okay, let me erase this part. Speed of Hamid will be equals to distance traveled by Hamid in an hour. So distance divided by time taken can be written as distance is 9 and time taken in an hour, right? So it is 1. So it can be written as 9 kilometer per hour, because 9 is represented by kilometer and 1 is the time, which is an hour. So I can write it as 9 kilometer per hour. So what is the distance speed of the Hamid? It is 9 kilometer per hour. Similarly, we will find the speed of Akhtar, right? The next boy is Akhtar. Akhtar. Akhtar is, again the formula is distance divided by time, which is 12 is the distance, that is 12 kilometer. In an hour means it will indicate 1 hour. So it will be 12 kilometer per hour. Now the thing should be calculated, that is the speed ratio of the speed of Hamid to the speed of Akhtar. Okay, so therefore ratio of speed of Hamid to Akhtar is equal to 9:12, isn't it? So this can be written as 9 by 12. So 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. So the ratio is 3:4. Very simple thing, right? Further it cannot be deducted, further it cannot be reduced, so the value will be 3:4. Okay, so I hope you guys understood. This is the way of solving. Okay, the final question for today's session is question number 5. Fill in the following blanks. 15 by, let me write the question properly first. 15 by 18 is equal to 1 box is there which we have to fill, divided by 6 is equal to 10 divided by 1 box is there which we have to fill again, box divided by 30. And not only that, we will not only calculate the value of the box, missing box here, we will also find whether this are the equivalent ratios or not. Equivalent ratio means the fractions will be the same. Suppose it is 1, if it is suppose 1 by 2, this should be also 1 by 2, this should be also 1 by 2, and this should be also 1 by 2 after simplifying or after calculating, okay, after deducing. Alright, so if you are not getting the same, that means you will write they are not equivalent ratios. But if you are getting the same ratios or same fraction, then it is equivalent ratios or equivalent fraction. Now let us first of all find the value of this box. I will take only this number, that is 15 by 18 is equal to box divided by 6. Now I will use the cross multiplication method here, which will help you to solve easily. So because 18 into box can be done, 18 into box is equal to 15 into 6. So this is called cross multiplication method. Now I have to find the box, isn't it? So box is equal to 15 into 6 divided by 18. So this 18 became denominator now. Now start calculating. So 3 5s are 15 and 3 6s are 18. Now good thing is that is 6 and 6 can be deducted. What is the value of this box? The value of the box is 5. So let me fill the space here. It is 5. Right? Okay, next. Now we have to find the next box. Yes, so that is our box. This box should be filled. So our box is occupied by 5 divided by 6 is equal to 10 divided by box. So 5 divided by, okay, so let me do the cross multiplication again. 5 into box and 6 into 10 can be done. 6 into 10. Okay, now I have to find the box. So I am sending this 5 to become a denominator to solve. 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. So box is equal to 12. So what is the value of the box? The value of the box is 12. So let us write here 12. Okay, the final one is left out there. Let us find that also. So 10 divided by 12 is equal to box divided by 30. Let us do the cross multiplication here. That is 10 into 30 first of all is equal to 12 into box. Can be done. Now box should be found. So this box, whoever is with the box, that will act as a denominator, and whoever is with the proper number pair of a number, that will be in the numerator. So start multiplying, dividing. 2 6 are 12, 2 15s can be done, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15 can be done. One more thing can be done, 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. So the deduction part, the simplification part, you people have already done in the fractional chapter also many a time. So that's why I'm not focusing on that in a detailed manner. So what should be box filled with? The box should be filled with 25 over here, right? So now what I'm going to do is, my work is complete with to fill the box. Now what should I do is, I should check whether this ratios, whether this fraction, I can say, they are in equivalent ratios or equivalent fractions or not. So 15 by 8, if I deduce it, 15 by 8, if I deduce it, 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18 can be done. Similarly, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12 can be done. I cannot reduce this because this is already in the reduced form, prime form. 6 is not the prime number, but cannot be deducted with both the same number. Now next, 5 5s are 25, 5 6s are 30. Now everyone is having 5 by 6, 5 by 6, 5 by 6. What I have told you, whenever you have the same ratios, or whenever you have the same fractional number, then this type of ratios or this type of fraction should be considered as equivalent ratios. So you will write, yes, it is equivalent ratios or equivalent fraction, isn't it? So it is very simple thing. I hope you guys understood. Only the thing is, main important thing is, you need to know how to cut this, how to reduce into the simple form, right? So we have done this in the previous chapter also. I hope you guys are not having any problem. If you are having problem, please go through that video properly. Okay, so this much for today. Thank you everyone.